You're watching Better.tv. Home, family, life.
Kids around the country are reaching out to children they have never met through a project called More Than Warmth. They're sending a special gifted message to kids dealing with poverty, war, disease, and more. And here to tell us all about it is the project founder, Judith Biondo Meeker. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
This is such an amazing project that really connects kids around the world and helps them to understand cultures and conflict. Tell us how it works.
Well, we go to schools and ask children if they'll open their heart to children around the world. And it's part of the curriculum. They can look on maps. They write letters. And they draw a picture on fabric, just a square of muslin with fabric markers, and they do beautiful pictures, and we turn them into quilts, and we send them to children in other countries.
Now, you've brought 3 of the quilts in today. They're absolutely beautiful. Let's talk about this one. Who made this?
Oak Grove Elementary in Cleveland, Tennessee, and they actually got a grant. The people fund it different ways, and we all volunteer. We're an all-volunteer organization around the country, and so we went to Oak Grove Elementary in Cleveland, Tennessee, and worked with 250 children.
Kids of all ages worked
all
on this
ages,
quilt.
well, 2nd to 5th,
Okay.
and actually we worked with half the school.
And tell us about some of these squares. Do you give them a theme, peace and hope? And
well, they must be nonviolent pictures, and they are non-religious and non-violent.
Okay.
And we say, just open your heart and draw them something that you would love to send, a picture.
And then you have done a lot of this, of sewing it all together, or you have a company do it to help you out. How do you decide where it's going to go?
Well, it's very organic. We started with Afghanistan because we heard that thousands of people freeze to death in Afghanistan every year, and they still do. We've been working on this for 7 years now. And so within 6 weeks, our quilts were in Afghanistan. And that was tremendous for the students. And their letters were read at Kabul University. The quilts were exhibited, and then all the quilts were given away to hospitals, girls' schools, and kids on the street.
So the kids sometimes here in the United States send pictures of themselves. You said they send letters. They go to families. They go to children. What is the response that you get? What are these kids saying, and how do they express themselves? Because this has got to mean a lot.
It does mean a lot. We gave quilts away during the bombing of Baghdad to new mothers who they were pregnant, actually, and ready to deliver their babies. And Kathy Kelly, Voices from Creative Nonviolence, gave our quilts away and gave them hope. They knew they were coming from American children. It was a bad day, the day the bombs were going to land. And she found wrapping paper and their children, and they wrapped them up and gave them to the mothers. And it was so profound. And often, the quilts are just profound. The people delivering them say they are just amazed how people feel when they receive them.
And where's the next quilt going?
We're going to send some more to New Orleans, to Katrina victims. People are still
They sure
cold.
need them still.
Yes, and not in their homes. The homes are not finished, and we have a box getting ready to go to Afghanistan.
Judith, it is such a pleasure to meet you. This is an amazing project. Thanks for sharing this with us. And if you would like more information about how you or your children can get involved, you can go to the website, www.morethanwarmth.org.
Thanks for watching Better.tv. Always on with home, family, life. Email us at ideas@better.tv. Together, we make it better.